Okay, folks, buckle up. We're about to go on a deep dive, a real deep dive. And this time, we're taking on a fast food icon, a legend, a place that might just hold a special place in your heart and your stomach. We're talking Jack in the Box.
That's right.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Burgers, curly fries, maybe a late-night munchie meal. But we're going way beyond the usual suspects today.
Absolutely. We're digging into the history, the strategy, the marketing genius, all the things that make this chain so, well, Jack in the Boxy.
We're going to find out how a two-way intercom changed the fast food game forever.
Oh yeah, big time.
We'll unravel the mystery of those iconic tacos. Seriously, those things are a phenomenon.
They really are.
And of course, we can't forget about Jack Box himself, the mascot with a head that just won't quit.
He's something else. You gotta love him, right?
So get ready for some surprises because this deep dive is going to be a wild ride. Where do we even begin with a story like this?
Well, every good story has a beginning, right? And for Jack in the Box, it all started way back in 1951, sunny San Diego, California.
Sunny San Diego.
The man behind the magic, Robert O. Peterson.
Now, he wasn't just cooking up burgers. He was cooking up a revolution.
Right. He had this, revolutionary idea. Now, remember, this is the early days of fast food, so things were pretty basic.
Yeah, just walk up, place your order, wait around.
Exactly. But Peterson, he was a visionary. He thought, what if we could speed things up? What if we could make ordering even more convenient? And that's where his big innovation comes in.
I'm on the edge of my seat. What was it?
The two-way intercom?
No way. The drive-thru. That was his idea.
It was groundbreaking at the time. No one had done it before. Imagine you can just roll up in your car, talk to someone through a speaker, and boom, food's on its way.
Talk about changing the game. I mean, the drive-thru is such a staple now, it's hard to believe it was ever revolutionary.
It completely transformed the customer experience. It made fast food, well, faster.
And more efficient. More orders, quicker service, happier customers.
Exactly. Peterson really understood what people wanted. Good food, fast, and with minimal hassle. He wasn't just selling burgers, he was selling convenience.
And that's a recipe for success in any era. Right?
Oh, absolutely. Fast forward to today, and drive-thrusts are everywhere. It's amazing to think that Jack in the Box, they were the pioneers. They set the standard for an entire industry.
So Peterson lays the groundwork with this brilliant innovation, and what happens next?
Well, you can't have a successful fast food chain without a killer menu, right?
Oh, that's where things get really interesting. I was doing some research for this deep dive, and I gotta say, the breadth of the Jack in the Box menu kind of blew me away.
It's way more than just burgers and fries, isn't it?
They have the classics, but then they throw in tacos.
Oh, yeah.
All-day breakfast, even internationally inspired dishes. It's like they're trying to appeal to everyone.
And that's a smart strategy, wouldn't you say?
Totally.
Yeah.
They're not limiting themselves to just one type of customer. They're catering to families, late-night snackers, people looking for something different.
Exactly. It's all about diversifying and capturing a wider market share.
It's like they're saying, come on in, we've got something for everyone.
Exactly. That's how you stay competitive in the fast food world.
Yeah.
Right? You got to keep things fresh, keep people coming back for more.
Speaking of keeping things fresh, we got to talk about the menu item that just might be the most unexpected star of the show. Are you ready for this?
Hit me with it.
The tacos.
Ah, yes, the taco.
I mean, you don't exactly think tacos when you think burger joint, do you?
It's not the most obvious pairing, that's for sure.
But those things have a cult following. People swear by them.
I think it's that crispy shell. Gets you every time.
The signature seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
That special sauce.
Don't forget the sauce.
It's a combination that just works.
It's pure magic. But why do you think they've become so iconic? Why are they so beloved?
I think it's a few things. They're affordable, they're portable, they hit that craving for something savory and satisfying. And maybe there's a bit of nostalgia involved, too.
Nostalgia plays a big part, I think. People have grown up with these tacos. They have memories attached to them.
It's like comfort food, but with a Jack in the Box twist.
Exactly. Familiar yet unique.
Okay, we've covered the history, the menu diversity, the taco phenomenon. But we can't talk about Jack in the Box without addressing the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the giant ping pong ball on the head.
Yes, Jack Box himself.
I mean, let's be honest, he's a little, well, out there.
Out there is an understatement. But that's what makes him so great. He's memorable, he's funny, he's not afraid to be a little weird.
He's definitely not your average cuddly mascot.
Oh no, he's got an edge. He's got attitude.
But do you think that's what makes him so effective? Does that kind of quirky, irreverent humor really resonate with people?
It certainly resonates with a younger audience. They're looking for brands that are authentic, that don't take themselves too seriously, that have a sense of humor.
It's like Jackbox is giving the middle finger to traditional advertising.
He's like, hey, we're not afraid to be different. We're going to have some fun.
And that's refreshing, especially in a world where everything can feel so polished and predictable.
Exactly. Jackbox is a reminder that it's okay to be a little weird, a little different, and I think people appreciate that.
Now, even with all this innovation and quirky charm, Jack in the Box, like any fast food chain, has faced its fair share of challenges over the years. The industry is constantly evolving.
It's a tough business. You've got changing consumer tastes, health trends, new competitors popping up all the time.
So how has Jack in the Box adapted to stay relevant?
Well, they've shown a real willingness to evolve, to change with the times. They've introduced healthier options like salads.
Salads at Jack in the Box? Who knew?
They've even got plant-based options now. They're constantly tweaking their menu, experimenting with new flavors, trying to appeal to a wider range of dietary needs and preferences.
So they're not just about burgers and tacos anymore.
Definitely not. They're showing that they're listening to what customers want, that they're not afraid to shake things up.
Because let's be real, in today's world, if you're not adapting, you're falling behind.
100%. Jack in the Box is proving that they're not stuck in the past.
Now, beyond the menu, Jack in the Box has also been making moves in another important area.
Oh, you mean their commitment to social responsibility?
Exactly. They've been pretty active in supporting education initiatives, hunger relief programs, disaster response efforts.
It's really impressive, actually. They're giving back to the community in meaningful ways.
And that's something that more and more consumers are looking for these days, right?
Absolutely. People want to support brands that align with their values, brands that are doing good in the world.
It's not just about what you're selling. It's about what you stand for.
Exactly. Jack in the Box is showing that they're more than just a fast food chain. They're a company that cares about making a positive impact.
So we've covered a lot of ground today. From a revolutionary two-way intercom that changed the fast food game forever, to the unexpected stardom of those iconic tacos, to a mascot that's as weird as he is wonderful, Jack in the Box has carved out a truly unique space for itself.
They really have.
But as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm left with a question for you and for everyone listening out there. What do you think Jack in the Box's next big move will be? Will they continue to push boundaries with their menu? Will Jackbox get a new hat? Will they become the first fast food chain on Mars?
Ooh, that's a good one. First fast food on Mars.
Who knows? But one thing's for sure, Jack in the Box is a company that's always kept us guessing, and I, for one, can't wait to see what they cook up next. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the world of Jack in the Box.
Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Until next time, folks, keep on boxing.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.